Hello everyone, welcome to your video class section of plus 2 biology. I hope all you have studied the chapter microbes in human welfare very thoroughly. Okay, so here I am discussing some previous year board questions. I hope all these questions are make your studies more easier. Okay, so my first question asked in 2009. My first question is, which one of the following is the baker's yeast used in fermentation? Okay, so what was the scientific name of the baker's yeast? Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Okay, so the question asked in 2009 and 2011. Another question is, write the scientific name of microbe used for fermenting malted cereals and fruit juices. So the same answer, no, baker's yeast or brewer's yeast asking. The answer is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Okay, next question is, milk starts to coagulate when lactic acid bacteria is added to warm milk. As a starter, mention any two benefits of the lab provides. So what was the benefits of the lab provides? When the milk gets converted into curd, its vitamin quality will be increasing. Okay, vitamin B12 quantity will be increasing, and also in stomach it will check the disease causing microorganism. Clear? The next question is, give the scientific name of the source of organism which the first antibiotic was produced. So the scientific source of the first antibiotic was produced, that is Penicillium notatum, and the first antibiotic, that is penicillin. Okay. Next question is, mention the information that health work is derived by measuring BOD of a water body. So BOD means what? Biological oxidation demand. Okay. So mention the information that health work is derived by measuring BOD of water body. Means what was the use of checking BOD? So BOD means the BOD increases, the oxygen content of the water will be decreased. Okay. The next question is, name the group of organisms that in the substrate they act on to produce biogas. Okay, so the group of organisms that produce biogas is methanogens. Methanogens bacteria are more commonly seen in the intestine of cattle. Clear it is. Next question is, which of the following is a free living bacteria that can fix nitrogen in the soil? Free living nitrogen fixing bacteria, example is Azospirillum, and symbiotic bacteria, that is Rhizobia. Okay, so please study carefully which are free nitrogen fixing and which are symbiotic. Okay, the next question is, which of the following is a cyanobacterium that can fix atmospheric nitrogen? So asking an example for the cyanobacterium which can ability to fix atmospheric nitrogen. Okay, the answer is Oscillatoria. The next question is, how is the presence of cyanobacteria in the paddy fields beneficial to rice crops? So what is the function of the cyanobacteria? Cyanobacteria possess heterocyst. Okay, presence of this heterocyst, they have the ability to fix the atmospheric nitrogen. Clear it is? So in paddy fields they increase the fertility. Okay. The next question is, give an example of a rod-shaped virus. Example for this rod-shaped virus is tobacco mosaic virus. Tobacco mosaic virus is an example for the rod-shaped virus. Okay. Next question, which one of these is an proteinaceous infecting agent? Proteinaceous means protein rich infecting agents. Viroids, prions, protons, and what? So the correct answer is prions. Prions are the proteinaceous infecting agent. The next question is, expand the terms lab and BOD. What is a lab? Lactic acid bacteria. BOD means biological oxygen demand. Okay. Next question is, consuming curd keeps the gastrointestinal tract intact. Give reason. Question. I am repeating the question. Consuming curd keeps the gastrointestinal tract intact. Give reason. Curd contains lactic acid which checks the growth of disease causing microbes and protects the gastrointestinal tract. Clear it is? Okay. The next question is name the kind of cheese which possesses characteristic holes. So which type of cheese possesses the characteristic holes? That is Swiss cheese. Okay. Next question, why is distillation required for producing certain alcoholic drinks? Because distillation increases the alcohol content in the alcoholic drinks. Okay, someone asked me a doubt that why I am teaching this alcoholic from where this type of alcohols are produced like that. Okay, so I am not teaching how can you make an alcohol. Here I am teaching you what are the sources of the making of alcohol, and in our next chapter, human health and diseases, I will clearly teach you what are the after effects of taking this alcohol and drugs. Okay. The next question is, how is toddy prepared? Okay. Toddy is a traditional drink of southern India which is prepared by the yeast fermentation of coconut water. Okay. Again, I am telling you, I am not teaching you how to make an alcohol. I am teaching the chapter microbes. Okay. The next question is, who gave the term antibiotics? When I am taking class, I told you that Salman Waxman, he first time gave the term antibiotic. But the first antibiotic penicillin was prepared by Alexander Fleming and his co-workers. Okay. The next question is, what would happen if antibiotics were not discovered? What would happen if the antibiotics were not discovered? If antibiotics were not discovered, the bacterial and fungal disease would not have been controlled. Okay. Now we are facing coronavirus. Okay. What is coronavirus? Coronavirus, it is a type of virus. So against virus, antibiotics are not working because virus have their own genetic mechanism. They use the genetic mechanism of the host. So that's the problem for making antibiotics against the virus. Okay, so different states of virus are synthesizing in a meats. Okay, not in its second style. The next question is, expand the term STP. STP means sewage treatment plant. When was Ganga Action Plan started? Ganga Action Plan started in 1985. When was Yamuna Action Plan started? Yamuna Action Plan started in 1993. Then the next question is, name two liquid household products obtained by microbial activity. Name any two liquid that in household products obtained by microbial activity. For example, that is a vinegar and toddy. Okay. Then the next question is, what are baculovirus? What are baculovirus? Baculoviruses are the virus we used in the biocontrol of insects, pests and other arthropods. Okay. Then give the significance of biofertilizers. Biofertilizers increases the soil fertility and reduce the use of chemical fertilizers in turn. Okay. Next question is, what are the nuclear polyhedrovirus being used for nowadays? Nuclear polyhedroviruses are used for the biological control of insects. Okay. The next question is, mention the importance of lactic acid bacteria to human other than setting milk into curd. So asking what are the importance of the lab bacteria. Okay, that we discussed. Next question is, how does addition of small amount of curd to fresh milk help in the formation of curd? Mention a nutritional quality that get added to the curd. How does a starter added to milk help it to set into a curd? Okay, so the same question asked, the same type of questions, the same meaning of questions asked in 2010, 2013 and 2012. Okay, so you should be very careful in this type of questions. Lab bacteria convert or increases the quality of the milk. So it enriches vitamin B12 and also check the microorganisms in our gut. Clear? The next question asked in 2015, that is, mention a product of human welfare obtained with the help of each one of the following microbes. Lab, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, Propionibacterium shermani, Aspergillus niger. Okay, so lab bacteria is used for the conversion of milk into curd. Then the Saccharomyces cerevisiae is used for the formation of bread or brewers. Okay. Then the Swiss Propionibacterium shermani is used for the Swiss cheese, and Aspergillus niger is used for citric acid. Okay. Then 2013 question, name the bacterium responsible for the large holes in the Swiss cheese. Propionibacterium shermani. Clear it is. Then next is 2017 question, it is, name the microbes that help in production of the following products commercially. So In 2015 also they give the product and asking the type of bacteria, and here also they giving the type of the product and asking the which type of bacterium are used for the purpose like this. Okay, so the question is option A, statin. So statin is produced by Monascus purpurans. Citric acid, Aspergillus niger. Penicillin, Penicillium notatum. Butyric acid, Clostridium butylicum. I think all of you very attached with this all the terms or all the microbes, because so many times I repeated these terms: Monascus purpurans, Penicillium notatum, Aspergillus niger, like this. Okay, so next question is question repeated in 2017 and 2016. Write the binomials of two fungi and mention the products, bioactive molecules they help to produce. So here asking binomial means the scientific name of the fungi which is helpful in the formation of the products or act as a bioactive molecules. So product name is, for example, the product name is Cyclosporin A. So the fungi name is Trichoderma polysporum. Okay, when you are writing a scientific name, please be careful with the spelling of the organism. Clear? Citric acid, Aspergillus niger. Statin, Monascus purpureus. Ethanol, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Penicillin, Penicillium notatum. Okay. Then in 2008, one other question is they make a name the blank spaces A, B, C, and D given in the following table. Okay, so table will be given. One table, first table is type of microbes, and the second table name of the organism, and in third table commercial product. Okay, asking bacteria, they give us the clue that bacterium, the commercial product is lactic acid. So what was the organism or which organism convert or helping in the formation of lactic acid? That is lactobacillus. Okay, then next is type of microorganism, they given fungus, and here also the name is missing, and the commercial product is Cyclosporin A. So which organism is helping for the formation of Cyclosporin A? Trichoderma polysporum. Okay, then the type of microbe C is missing, and the name here it is given, that is Monascus purpurans, and the commercial product is statin. So Monascus purpurans is a bacteria or fungi? Monascus purpurans is a fungus. Okay, the next here given the fungus, type of microorganism fungus, the name Penicillium notatum, and the commercial product is missing. So the Penicillium notatum is useful for the production of penicillin. Clear? Then the same type of question also asked in 2008. Type of microbes given, scientific name given, product given, medical application. So some are missing, so you have to be find out. Okay, so it is very important to study the scientific name, the purpose, and which type of microorganism. Okay, like maybe a protozoa, fungi, virus, bacteria, like that. Clear? The next question is name the source of statin and state its action on the human body. That we discussed. What is statin? What is statin? Statin is produced by the yeast Monascus purpurans. It acts as the blood cholesterol lowering agent. Okay, it competitively inhibiting the enzyme responsible for synthesis of cholesterol. Clear it is? It is competitively inhibiting the enzyme responsible for the synthesis of cholesterol. The next question is name a bioactive molecule, its source, organism, and purpose for which it is given to organ transplantation. So we studied that to avoid graft rejection or to act as an immunosuppressive agent, Cyclosporin A is using. Cyclosporin A is obtained from the Trichoderma polysporum. Okay. The next question is name the source of streptokinase. How does this bioactive molecule functions in our body? So the streptokinase source is Streptococcus. Okay. Next question is repeated in 2011 and 2012. The question is but asking in a different way. In 2012 it is asking name the source of Cyclosporin A. How does this bioactive molecule function in our body? But in 2011 they asked give the scientific name of the microbes from which the Cyclosporin A and statin are obtained. Write one medical use of each of one of these 12. Okay, so Cyclosporin A is produced from the Trichoderma polysporum, and statin is produced by the Monascus purpurans. Okay, so both are the fungus, and the commercial importance means that the cyclosporin is given to the immunosuppressive agent, and statin is given as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. Clear it is. Next question is, name the enzyme produced by Streptococcus bacterium. Explain its importance in medical science. The Streptococcus bacterium produces streptokinase, and it is very important. Very important to remove the blood clots. Okay, when a person is suffering from the myocardial infarction, that means heart patient. Next question is, during the secondary treatment of the primary effluent, how does the significant decreases in BOD occur? Okay, the same question is asked during the secondary treatment of the primary effluent. How does the significant decreases in the BOD occur? In 2008 and 2009, the same question is repeated. Okay. So, what is BOD? During the secondary treatment of primary effluents, vigorous growth of the useful aerobic microbes into flocks occur when it is agitated mechanically and the air is pumped into it, large aeration tank. These microbes, while growing, consume a major part of the organic matter in the effluent. Okay, this significantly reduces BOD. Okay. Next question is, name two different categories of microbes naturally occurring in sewage treatment plant. Explain their role. So, what are the two types of bacteria occurring? One is aerobic and the next one is the anaerobic bacteria. Okay. So, after the primary treatment, aerobic bacteria are added into aeration tank. Growth of this bacteria causes. Okay. So, we discussed now that microbes are two types. One is aerobic and the another one is anaerobic. Okay, both these are seen in the sewage water. After the primary treatment of water, aerobic bacteria are added in the aeration tanks. Growth of this bacteria reduces BOD as they consume organic matter. Anaerobic bacteria are added in the anaerobic sludge digester, where this digests the sludge and to form biogas. The main content of the biogas is methane, carbon dioxide, and also hydrogen sulfide. Clear it is. So that question is asked in 2012, and the next question is asked in 2016, the same as the biology treatment plant. The question is, list the events that led to biogas production from wastewater whose BOD has been reduced significantly. And we know the fact that the sewage treatment plant produces biogas. Okay, not only the biogas treatment plant, sewage treatment plant also produces biogas, and the effluent that we are taking as an fertilizer. Okay, the next question is, describe how biogas is generated from the activated sludge. List the components of the biogas. That question asked in CBSE AI 2013 and 4 in 2010. Okay. The same question asked in CBSE Delhi 2014 also. The question, describe how biogas is generated from the activated sludge. We discussed that. Okay. So I am not discussing here. The next question is, what are methanogens? How do they generate biogas? That also repeated in 2012 and 2015. The next question is, list the events that reduce biological oxidation demand of primary effluent during sewage treatment plant. That also we discussed. Next question, distinguish between the roles of flocks and anaerobic sludge digesters in sewage treatment. So, the question is asked in CBSE Delhi 2016. The question is, distinguish between the roles of flocks and anaerobic sludge digesters in sewage treatment. So, flocks are the masses of bacteria associated with fungal filaments to form mesh-like structures. Okay, these consumes the major part of the organic matter in the effluent and reduces the BOD. The effluent is then passed into the settle tank where the flocks sediment. A part of the sediment is pumped into anaerobic sludge digesters where anaerobic digestion of sludge takes place, producing biogas in the process. Okay. The next question is, why is Rhizobium categorized as symbiotic bacterium? How does it act as a biofertilizer? So, why the Rhizobium is categorized as symbiotic bacterium? Okay, Rhizobium is present in the root nodules of the leguminous plants. There is a symbiotic relationship in which bacterium obtain food and shelter from the plant, and the plant get fixed nitrogen in return. Okay, these bacteria fix atmospheric nitrogen into organic form, which is used by the plant as nutrient. So both are getting benefited. That is type of the interactions are known as symbiosis. Okay, that's why the Rhizobium is a symbiotic bacterium. That's why it acts as a biofertilizer. It asked in 2012. Okay. The next question is, how do mycorrhiza act as biofertilizer? Explain. The name a genus of fungi and forms the mycorrhiza association with plants. We studied only one type of genus of fungi, that is Glomus. Example for mycorrhiza as based on our NCERT textbook. Okay. So mycorrhiza also acts as a biofertilizer. It's seen in the association with the roots of the higher plants. The fungal absorbs phosphate from the soil and passes to the plant. And it also provides resistance to root-borne pathogens. Okay, and increases the tolerance of the plant to salinity and drought. You get the point? Mycorrhiza is a symbiotic association of fungus with the roots of higher plants. The fungus absorbs phosphate from the soil and pass to the plant, and it also provides resistance to root-borne pathogens and increase the tolerance of plant to salinity and drought. Next question asked in 2015, that is, explain the process of secondary treatment given to the primary effluent up to the point it shows significant changes in the level of oxygen demand in it. Okay, so what does the question mean? That explain the process of secondary treatment to the primary effluent up to the point it shows significant changes in the biological oxidation demand. Okay, when the microorganism get increasing in aerobic tank, at that time the BOD will be get increased. BOD will be get decreasing. Okay. Why are some molecules called bioactive molecules? Give two examples such molecules. Some molecules are called bioactive molecules because microbes like bacteria or fungi are used in this production. For example, that is citric acid, acetic acid, butyric acid, lactic acid, ethanol, lipase. Okay, so that are the examples for it. Then the next question is, how does the application of fungal genus Glomus to the agricultural farm increases the farm output? So we have to understand that Glomus is a type of mycorrhiza. That is very important. Okay, the question is repeated in 2017 and 16. The question is, how does the application of fungal genus Glomus? So we have to understand that this Glomus is an example for mycorrhiza. Okay. How do mycorrhiza help the plants to grow better? Okay, that we discussed. Next question is, a patient who have undergone myocardial infarction are given clot buster. Mention the clot buster, administrator and its microbial source. A person recapitulating from the illness is advised to have curd regularly. Why? So the first question, the answer is for the clot buster we are giving streptokinase. Streptokinase is obtained from streptococcus. Okay, for avoid the continuous illness, it is recommended to use curd because curd contain lactic acid bacteria which increases the vitamin B12 content and also chicken diseases causing microbes. Okay, clear it is? You can follow me. The next question is, it's a previous year question. It's a 3-mark question. Given 3 columns. One is organism, one is bioactive molecule, and the uses. We already discussed that type of questions. I am not explaining that one. The next question is here given the diagram of a biogas plant digester. Okay, and here some portions are missing. A, B, C, D, like that they given, and you have to be right what is A, what is B, what is C, and the use of this portions. Okay, the question is asked in 2011, CBSE Delhi 2011. The diagram above is the typical biogas plant. Explain the sequence of events occurring in a biogas plant. Identify A, B and C. Okay. The next question is explain the function of anaerobic sludge digester in sewage treatment plant. So anaerobic sludge digester has an anaerobic bacteria that digests the aerobic bacteria and fungi present in the sludge. During the digestion, these bacteria produce mixture of gases such as H2S, hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Okay, the next question is explain the different steps involved in the primary treatment of the sewage. That question asked in CBSE 2015. I think almost all the points that we discussed and I am taking class. Okay, here I am just introducing you the type of questions asked in the previous year board question papers. Okay. The next question is asked in 2017. Describe how do flocks and actuator sludge help in sewage treatment. How do the flocks and actuator sludges help in the sewage treatment? Okay. So flocks means masses of the aerobic bacteria associated with the fungal filaments to form mesh-like structures. These aerobic microbes consume the major part of the organic matter in the effluent. This significantly reduces the biological oxidation demand. Okay. The next question is list the component of the biogas. What makes methanogen suitable for biogas production? The question is asked in CBSE 2007. Okay, so list the components of the biogas. The components of the biogas means carbon dioxide, methane and the hydrogen. Then what makes the methanogen suitable for biogas production? Methanogens are anaerobic. Okay, and they help to produce and help in breakdown of cellulosic material to produce large amount of methane, carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. Clear it is. The next question is secondary treatment plant. Secondary treatment of sewage is also called biological treatment. Justify the statement and explain the process. Why the secondary treatment plant is known as biological treatment? Because the organism, both aerobic and anaerobic microorganisms are involving in this process. Okay, the first physical removal occur only in the primary treatment and here occur the biological process. Clear it is. The next question asked in CBSE 2015, CBSE sample paper 2015 and 17. Cow dung and water is mixed in the slurry is fed into the biogas plant for digestion by microbes. The person performing the process says that there is no need to provide inoculum for it. Why? What is the role of microbes at the source? Under which condition will they be most active and effective? Okay, so there is no need to provide inoculum for it because the bacteria methanogens are present in cow dung. Okay, here already given the cow dung. Okay, so the methanogens are already present in the cow dung. So no need of giving an extra inoculum to this biogas plant. Clear? The next question is asked in 2011 and 2015. Name the genus to which baculovirus belong. Describe the role in the integrated pest management. Okay, so the genus in which baculovirus included, that is nucleopolyhedrovirus. Baculoviruses are the pathogens that attack insects and other arthropods. These viruses are very useful for the species-specific narrow spectrum insecticidal application. They are species-specific and narrow spectrum. That's why they didn't cause any negative impacts on plants, mammals, birds. Okay, so they can be used in integrated pest management system. Okay, next question is here given some the scientific name of the microorganism and state the usefulness to human. CBSE Delhi 2016. Nucleopolyhedrovirus. What is the use of nucleopolyhedrovirus? It is used as a biocontrol agent. The next is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So used in making bread and beverage industry. Monascus purpurans, cholesterol lowering agent. Trichoderma polysporum produces cyclosporin A. Penicillium notatum produces antibiotic penicillin. Propionibacterium shermani produces large amount of carbon dioxide in the Swiss cheese. Got it? Next question is explain the role of the following increasing the soil fertility and the crop yield. Okay, so leguminous plants, Cyanobacteria mycorrhiza, they were given. So the leguminous plant possess root nodules where nitrogen is fixed by symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria, rhizobium, and fertilize the soil. That we already discussed what are the functions of all that. Okay. Next question is choose any 3 microbes from the following which are suited for organic farming, which is in great demand these days for various reasons. Mention one application of each one chosen. given mycorrhiza, Monascus, Anabaena, Rhizobium, Methanobacterium, Trichoderma. So you have to choose any three. Okay. So mycorrhiza that we know, Anabaena is a fixed atmospheric nitrogen and organic matter to the soil. Rhizobium, they are symbiotic association, and Methanobacterium, they digest cellulosic material. Then Trichoderma, it acts as a biocontrol agents. Okay, I hope we discussed all the important portions from this chapter, and I need a good result from your side. Okay, so anyone having doubt in this chapter or any point that we discussed, you can ask directly to me. Clear? So you have to be study the scientific name of all the organisms, that is compulsory, and the important one is you have to be written the scientific name without spelling mistake. That is very important. Okay, the scientific name is the name of the organism. Okay, so don't make any spelling mistakes in the name of the organism. Clear it is? So here I am winding my portion. Thank you.